So this is such a great comment. I wanted to take the time to respond. I'd like to start by addressing the word crazy. I find the word to be such a violent word because it's so dismissive of our rich and beautiful experiences that each and every one of us have. It kind of begs the question, like, who is normal? What is normal? Have you met anybody? I've never met. I'm not normal. And so we find ourselves in situations that fall outside of what is considered normative, and the fear of being labeled with that word forces us, it scares us into a particular type of forced compliance and self-censorship. So there's so many people that have reached out to me that have had really unique experiences, but the first thing they say is, I'm afraid I'm going to sound crazy. And so it bugs me to think about how much of the human experience is undocumented or lost or unheard or just plain out missed out on because people are afraid to share their stories because they're afraid of being labeled. And so then we end up having this sort of warped perception of what this world is supposed to be, and it's not quite what we've been taught or told. So if you're crazy for having vivid dreams, then I guess so am I, and so are many others. But then that becomes the norm, right? If we're all crazy, then maybe craziness is the norm. But I have had really vivid dreams. I have had dreams. I can right now recall dreams that I've had where I've had children. I've had family members in my dreams that when I wake up from the dream, I feel this tremendous sense of loss, of an emotional connection that you had with entities that you had just spent time with, just a few moments with, because it happened so quickly. And so it likewise makes me wonder, like, what is truly going on when we dream? Like, where are we going? I know I don't truly accept the story that we're told that it's just our brains defragmenting images that we picked out throughout the day. Like, I've had those kind of dreams where you just wake up and they don't make any sense, but then I've had dreams that are like whole ass movies, except like I'm literally a character in the movie. I'm living somebody's life, you know what I mean? And then you wake up with the emotional connection too. Another thing about dreams that really kind of weird me out is the time dilation that occurs when you dream. You fall asleep for a second, but like in that second or 2 seconds, whatever, like a whole, like you've dreamed 15 minutes worth of stuff. I kind of wonder if the dream world is in a different time dimension than the dimension that we're in right now. And I also wonder if we share our consciousness with avatars throughout time. Like, not only are you living as like your present persona, but when you sleep, your consciousness gets like sent to the past and you're living as somebody in the past, like in ancient Greece, but then you're also living as somebody in the future. Like, these are interesting things to talk about. Let's not be afraid to talk about these things. Better yet, let's make each other feel comfortable enough to talk about